I think one of the challenges that Biden has had as president is he seems to a lot of people to be an enervated executive. It is partly his age. It's partly that he hasn't seized hold of the issues that a lot of people are most concerned about. He's obviously behind the 8 ball on testing and COVID. And I think people are eager for more energy in the executive and more youth as well.
The administration's failure on testing is colossal. And it's a failure of planning, leadership, and execution.
We are in a situation where, quite frankly, we don't have enough tests at this particular point in time to get everybody uniformly have the availability of testing. That will change considerably as we get into January. Well, right now,
if you
just keep trying. Jim, you can't do the impossible. If you can't find it, you can't find it. You just keep trying and doing your best.
But I guess the point is that, here we are, we're almost, we've almost lapped a year two. Should it be that way?
No, it shouldn't, Jim, but it is. So we have to deal with it.
The administration's failure on testing is colossal. And it's a failure of planning, leadership, and execution. We will deal honestly with the American people. And we'll never, ever, ever quit. That's how we'll shut down this virus.
Look, there is no federal solution. This gets solved at a state level. I'm looking at Governor Sununu on the board here. He talks about that a lot. And it ultimately gets down to where the rubber meets the road, and that's where the patient is in need of help or preventing the need for help.
And we'll never, ever, ever quit.
Look, there is no federal solution.
I'm going to shut down the virus. I'm not going to shut down the economy. I'm going to shut down the virus. We need to scale up testing so anyone who needs one can get a test. After 10 months of the pandemic, we still don't have enough testing. That's a travesty. Some state officials are passing laws or signing orders that forbid people from doing the right thing. But if you aren't going to help, at least get out of the way.
That he hasn't seized hold of the issues that a lot of people are most concerned about. He's obviously behind the 8 ball on testing and COVID. And I think people are eager for more energy in the executive and more youth as well.
If your kid wanted to find out whether or not there's a man on the moon or whatever, something, or, whether those aliens are here or not, with cognitive behavior.
Willing to let the American public judge my physical and mental, my physical as well as my mental fitness.